Welcome back, my friends. We are playing Alan Wake 2 today, and we're going to do it on easy. So if you've been keeping up with my channel, you know I've been playing through the first one.
We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Alright, well we're playing as a butt-ass naked dude, so don't turn the camera around. No one wants to see that. So yeah, we've been playing through the first game, so the story should be fresh in your mind if you've been watching, but if not, don't know, let's see what happens.
Where'd he go?
God, this game just looks so much better than the first. Even though it is 10 years old, this game just looks amazing. That's a big tree. What the fuck was that? Alright game, I see what you're going for. Move that naked butt. Now that's not necessary, game. Where the hell am I going? Can I help you, gentlemen?
of the stuff. I need to finish this.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't think he's walking away from that. He seems to be missing something.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Oh, episode 1. Right, so there are a few questions.
Before we get swallowed up by the trees.
That are left over from the first game. Like, what the hell even happened to Alan?
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
Quit your belly aching, Thornton. I'm up here now. That's just how the cookie crumbles. Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that,
When are those damn feds gonna show up, Mulligan?
federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Alright, so I wonder if this is
Before we
heading
get to
back
the crime
into...
scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure
Yep.
I'm seeing the clues clearly.
I wonder if this is heading back to areas from the first game.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Damn, looks like we have to actually try and solve this case.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Well, you don't need to run. We'll get there
Hey,
eventually.
Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
God damn, it just looks so good right now. I do love just being in misty areas.
Not a
So
bad
good.
place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
It's very rude. You could have been murdered closer to the road.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Bin. Well, yep, there's the murder site. Wonder if we can head back to where he climbed out of the water. Well, not that way. That way goes to nothing.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Oh, okay. Yep, that's an upgrade material. That makes sense, I guess. Alright, so maybe it is worth exploring a little bit. Swamp water. Alright, I have no idea what the hell's happening, so we're gonna head back up to the crime scene now. See if we can progress the story a little bit before the end of this episode. Ooh, what's over here?
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Alan is watching over us. All praise Alan. There's really nothing in here. Not a single thing. Alright then. That was a bit of a waste of time then.
Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
Don't be a little baby. Just go for a swim. That's a random ass place to put a box. You have to agree.
Welcome back, Anderson.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now
I'm
the
o- I'm
body's
over
behind
this
the
way.
store.
Turn
Come on,
around.
I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys heard?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Someone's been keeping a journal of this area. Is it the killer? No, probably not. That'd be silly. I'll be back again. Got some looting to do.
A creepy twig sculpture?
Some spooky shit's happening here, and I don't like it.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Okay, that's a little bit weird. Detective? FBI agent lady?
Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Wash your hands, take the chicken out of the fridge, take a nap. Yeah, wash your hands in the bathroom. So it's an up triangle and a down triangle. Take the chicken out. Yeah. Okay. And then take a nap. Okay, I've already forgotten. The fridge. What the hell was that symbol? I thought that's what it was. There we go. Pretty sure the officers can't just come in and just start looting shit, but video game's a video game.
Now, this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now, he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Don't be looking at his junk.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
I think not.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Damn, they're really strong to cut through his ribs.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about. Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
I thought that was Nightingale. Didn't think he'd have his dick out though. Because yeah, he just disappeared in the first game. Got taken by the darkness. Well, I'm going to cover him up and we'll end this episode. So, thank you everybody. Enjoy the series and I'll see y'all in the next episode.